So I swear, this is the last one until July. Hi folks, my name is Jen, and today I am sharing my shame. My holiday shame. Because we're going to talk about the books that I got in the month of December. Yes, after I said no more. So first off, we have this shirt that I was gifted for Christmas. And then we actually have a book that I pre-ordered a while ago, but it just arrived around Christmas, so I kind of ended up counting it as a Christmas present to myself. And that is I'll Fly Away by Rudy Francisco. This is his latest collection of poetry. If you're into poetry at all, especially I guess sometimes like slam poetry, you might have seen his Instagram videos, or you've seen him on like button poetry online. His poems are just beautifully lyrical and they pack such a powerful punch. So I was very excited to pick up a copy of this. He's one of my favorite poets, and it's also signed, and I'm just like, ah. Then for Christmas, I also received a guide to Haunted New England. This is by Thomas DiAgostino, and it is Tales from Mount Washington to the Newport Cliffs. So this is exactly what it sounds like. It is just spooky tales from around New England. It features the White Mountains of New Hampshire, Burlington, Vermont, the Berkshires and the Mohawk Trail in Massachusetts, the Quabbin in Massachusetts, Mystic Seaport in Connecticut, Newport, Rhode Island, Salem and Marblehead, Massachusetts, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and York Village, Maine. I have been to some of these places, so this makes this collection even cooler, and I can't wait to get into it. I am a sucker for ghost stories and ghost hunting, and yeah, I'm just very jazzed about this. Then I also received some gift cards to Barnes & Noble, so you know I already went to the online store. I picked up a few. First I grabbed a couple more Agatha Christie's because I cannot be stopped. I've seen Midwinter Murders, which is Fireside Tales from the Queen of Mystery. These are shorter like mystery stories, and I've heard, or rather I've seen this pop up on a lot of TBRs for last month. So when I saw a copy of this on Barnes & Noble, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. Flipping through it, I can see already that Three Blind Mice is in here, which I believe it was what was made into the Mousetrap, which is like was one of the longest running plays, I believe. I've also read this. I read it, I think it was like, I think I read it right around the time I read Murder in the Orient Express, which was the first one I ever read by Agatha Christie. So it was right around that time too, and I loved it. So I do know that I've read that one. I don't think I've read any of the other tales, but I'm just really excited to be getting into these. And then I also grabbed At Bertram's Hotel. This one is featuring good old Miss Marple. It's been a while since I've read a Marple, so I didn't want to like neglect her or anything. So I haven't read this one. I'm super excited about it. So this features Miss Marple staying at the old school Bertram's Hotel in London. And while she is there, she definitely senses some like underlying danger or evil beneath the polished grandeur of the hotel, and in fact it doesn't take that long for something evil to indeed happen. So very excited. Then I had to get How to Catch a Queen by Alyssa Cole. This appears to be a spin-off from the Reluctant Royals series. This is her new series, The Runaway Royals. This features Shanti, who I believe was in one or two of the other books. I cannot remember which one. I think she was briefly in Princess in Theory or Prince on Paper, but I know she was in one or both of those just a little bit. Shanti has recently wed Sanyu, who is the king of Najaza, and while the attraction between the two of them cannot be denied, everything is not peaches and cream. The thing is that Shanti wishes to help her new country, but no one will listen to her, as the people there see her as an outsider still. And everything she was taught about being the perfect wife just does not end up working out like she was hoping. When shit hits the fan, Shanti ends up on the run, and Sanyu has to decide how to be a good leader, but at the same time still catch his queen. I'm so jazzed to start this new series. I'm very excited. Another recent release that I picked up was Solutions and Other Problems by Ali Broche. Ali Broche is, of course, the author of the blog Hyperbole and a Half and the book of the same name, which is a collection of stories, much like this one. This is, yeah, as I've said, another one of her collections of stories from shenanigans in her childhood to hilarious mishaps in adulthood, while at the same time delving into grief, loneliness, and depression. These are filled with all of her quirky illustrations, of course. I absolutely loved her blog and her previous book, so I'm very excited to have this to dive into as well. And lastly, I grabbed this beautiful copy of A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. This is about Sarah Crewe, who is a smart and imaginative little girl in a school for young ladies. When her adoring father is unfortunately killed, the now penniless Sarah ends up being forced to work with the other servants in the school and is treated like dirt by both the headmistress and the students. But they can't quite keep this optimistic kid down. So, like Burnett's other book, The Secret Garden, I have probably seen every single movie adaptation of it ever, but have never actually read it. So I'm very excited because I have wanted to read this for a long time, and when I saw that this like really, it's even got gold, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. When I saw this really pretty version on Barnes & Noble and it was for like a reasonable price, and there's like artwork in here, I could not resist basically. So I picked up a copy and I'm pretty excited to be getting into this soon too. And that is it for this little holiday haul that I probably shouldn't have done, but I did anyway. If you've ever read any of these books, please let me know down below. Please let me know what you thought of them, minus spoilers, of course. And I am for real done this time, like until July, I swear it. I actually made the hubby videotape me a few days ago, telling myself that I'm not allowed to get any more, and he has to show me that anytime I act like I'm gonna start buying books again. It's just a lot of swearing at my future self. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.